air signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do a reading for you for your next 48 hours. Hope you're doing really good. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. I am offering private readings for donations to the channel. Just allow me about 24 hours to get those back to you if you send a donation. And the information is in the description box on how. So, Scorpio. So we're getting into this. Let's call in your spirit guides, your angels, your higher self, higher power to get messages for your highest timeline and to help you navigate this one. All right, this is the shaman's dream. So we're going to pull an oracle card from the shaman's dream, and then we're going to get started into your tarot reading. And I'm going to use the Dream Keeper's tarot. I think that is pretty much good. Ooh, nice card. Nice card. Sometimes having just one card come out, it says so much more than a ton of cards could. Number 5, closing door, completion. Really, really beautiful card. I'm going to put it right here so you can see it the biggest it can get. So, closing the door on a chapter. We're closing a door on a chapter here when we see this, Scorpio. That is the main message for you. About an ending. Could be about you going towards your greater calling too. So it's time, when this card comes here, then it's time for you to recognize and become aware that something is ended or has ended. So that you can move on to something different. So it says this is not a time where you need to worry about what other people think. Break a routine and go inside and find out what the heart wants, truly. And it says if a door to a project has been closed on you, then just stop knocking on the door. Take it as a gift. God's rejection is our protection. I've heard that before. I love that saying. I love it. Because even though sometimes we feel we know exactly what it is we want, so, you know, the bigger perspective, the end goal, the highest goal can be seen from a spirit perspective. And if you walk with spirit, they will guide you to the right areas. And you just need to trust, especially if something doesn't happen the way you want it. You just need to trust that this is still part of a greater purpose for you and for your highest timeline. So every door closed is the invitation to see another door opening, right? So it says bow deeply before that closed door and give thanks to the lessons and then be freed into your new experience. So just like Cancer's message was that you're going into a high vibe experience, so too is your message going into a high vibe experience for Scorpio. All right, so let's get the Dream Keeper's tarot. I'm liking this tarot. The Obsidian came out. Might be useful for you to grab some obsidian, or you can meditate by thinking about obsidian. That can also make its presence known by you thinking about it. It will absorb and transmute negative energies or heavy emotions or energies around obsidian. That's what this tower is too. I'm feeling pointed. I'm feeling like I'm supposed to point that out to you. All right, so Scorpio, what's the issue? What's the issue with our Scorps? The Hermit. Not up or down. So this could be, we could have both messages. One about a message of when we go outside to find something and we search and we search and we search and we can't find it. It's because the answer was inside us. It's because we needed to go within, which is what the Hermit does. Sometimes the Hermit card here is a card that indicates to me that you have done self-study, that you have done most of the preparing or are doing a lot of the study and the work to find out what it is that you really want, to find out what actually would make you happy. Like I said, this life is meant for you to enjoy it. It's meant for you to enjoy it. So finding out what actually makes you happy is essential. All right, Virgo energy possibly too. Ooh, the challenge. The challenge is the perspective. So the challenge is the perspective. That's always what I get when I see this. This is an interesting Wheel of Fortune card. It's called the Fates. In the reverse, it's still good luck coming for you, and it's a new cycle wanting to turn, but it just hasn't progressed to that yet. That's kind of an intuitive message with you yet, is that something hasn't begun quite yet, and it's going to take the way that you look at it, the way you perceive this luck. Like I said, God's blessing, it may have been rejection towards something that might be a blessing. Blessing in disguise. What is at the root of this? So you've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio again, Leo, Virgo. Now you've got all major arcanas. So the issue is major change. The underlying issue is major transformation, metamorphosis. I love how this death, it looks like there's a veil over her. It looks like she is in her cocoon, like she is about to chrysalis. She is about, or he is about to be reborn, a rebirth. Having a rebirth here. Let me make sure that you can see. My goodness, can you see? Okay. So a rebirth, a transformation, a rebirth, Scorpio energy. Underlying this card, you could also have to be, you could be somebody dealing with mourning right now. Like introspection, a time of mourning gave you good introspection or time to go inside and think about something. And think about, I'm getting the message, think about if this is what you want, or if somebody who is gone, if it's what they wanted. Make sure you don't just carry a dream because you're carrying it for somebody else. Then it's not your dream. Page of Swords here. Past energy. It's about what she hears, right? In this card, it's about, what is it that I hear? Do I hear some information coming my way? That's what she's trying to listen to. She's listening carefully because she needs information. So needing more information to keep you going, or study. I'm also thinking feeling study with this Page of Swords. I don't always feel that with that. But paired with the Hermit, it just seems like digging your nose into books and really like picking information out that will be helpful to you. What is the present energy, the now moment? Well, it's about time. It's about time. It's about time for something to happen in a different way for you. And it's about time that things start divinely unfolding. So I feel like this is a card, this Temperance in reverse. I feel like it is saying that don't worry, divine timing, I feel like it's being unveiled to you now as we speak. Temperance could be associated with the Sagittarius. Like I said, wow. Page of Swords, it could be a child, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius also represented there. But wow, we have one youthful energy from the past giving you information, and then going inside, finding out what it is that you actually desire or want. And in the now moment, they're like, it's time. It's time. This is the puzzle piece that you are looking for. There's the puzzle piece. You are not hurting, you are healing. You're not hurting, you are healing, Scorpio. Four of Swords here. Healing. And look, another card, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. That to me means it's about time. It's time. So there's something that's going to be unfolded that is time. This is a great healing, whether this is emotional or physical. The Four of Swords is healing. almost like on a mastery level, you know what I mean? Like going in and healing the root cause of things, not just healing the outside and putting a band-aid on it, but healing from within and out. How do you feel here? How do you feel? You feel like kicking some bad habits? Possibly feeling tempted, but at the same time knowing exactly what you want. So this is getting away from things that are no good for you. And this is like, it's like going through life only choosing the things that are for your highest good. So like this would be represented, like if you picked up a cigarette, it would be like, no, I don't know, that's not really for your highest good. So kicking habits or routines that are not for your highest good. Not saying you have to quit smoking. If you smoke, I'm just saying that, you know, some kind of attachment to something that's not really good for you is being dealt with, actually, right now in the present moment. We're closing a door on a chapter where we were addicted to some heavier emotions or heavier situations. Capricorn energy, really strong major arcanas. What's in the surrounding? The Chariot. That is your victory. It is inevitable victory when I see the Chariot. This is just what happens. It's just what's going to happen for you. You have the ability with the 3 heads here to see past, present, future at the same time because of living in the now moment. Because the now moment is when you experience the past and the future. If you stay in the past, then you're not living in the now. You're just living in that past. So you could get depressed because we can't change the past. So we live in the now moment. We don't live in the future too much because that could make us anxious because it's something that's not even happened. This could be talking about Cancer, can be talking about a trip, like it's time for vacation. Like it truly can be talking about that too. But whatever it is, your momentum is starting to pick up with the Chariot. You're starting to pick up speed at whatever your goal is for you. So the hopes and fears for Scorpio, hopes and fears. 7 of Swords, don't want to be deceived. And interesting though how that kind of popped out to this side instead. And it might have to do with something or someone that you're passionate about from the past. Knight of Wands could be a person who comes in and out of your life. And maybe at some time, maybe we were open to deception. It looks like he's trying to say, here, look at this rose. Like, come over here, like somebody's tempting you. Don't be deceived, they're saying. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived and distracted by simple temptations. The bigger picture is much bigger than what this little flattery can offer you. And that could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. And that's what I'm feeling with that one. Let's see what the outcome's looking like for Scorps. For Scorps. We have the Emperor. Oh, transformation of the Emperor. 2 of Cups. Strength like this, meaning you need to go inside you and find reservoirs of strength because this is about overcoming something that is particularly difficult for you. So overcoming, beating the odds, overcoming and beating the odds. The Emperor here about your foundation also tells me that if you don't know a good strategy, this energy will get you to where you need to be. Making a good strategy, strong foundations, and it will be built with truth and love. Could be Aries energy too, and then could be Gemini. You have so many major arcana that this reading's for your next 48 hours. Oh my goodness. Something's really going to happen to help you overcome. I feel like this strength that you're going to be finding will help you in making a decision. 2 of Cups, harmonious decisions. This is also my kind of meeting true partnership, true love. It's my true love card or real love card. So it might have to do with the Emperor energy or somebody that can help you make a wonderful strategy to achieve something with love, with harmony and love, and overcoming your obstacles with the Strength in reverse, definitely. Okay, so on the bottom, I have the Hierophant. This is about commitment. This is about commitment you've made to yourself. This is a commitment that you do have to be present in the now moment to see fully. So that's beautiful, guys. Let's see. Let's get an angel number message for you, Scorpio, and then maybe you'll get a soul journey lesson card. Wow. Yeah, like I said, huge changes. 5 is changes. 5s are changes. 555. A major shift has come into your life experience, and get this, it says it will change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. A major shift is coming into your life. Will change your life experience. All right. And for Scorpio, can we get a closing card from the Soul's Journey? From the Soul's Journey for Scorpio. Oh, I like that card. I like that card. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. How strong is that? Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past, which is why we live in the present. All right. And a fortune cookie. And a fortune cookie. Couple fortune cookies. We have intuition. Trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. I feel like that was some self-study, or maybe you're signing up for some skills for some class. Oh, major life change with the 555. Time is right now for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Sounds good to me. Thanks, Scorpio. Sending you love and light. Bye, guys.